Saturday night, it's the matchup for a division championship, but it just doesn't feel like there's a lot of buzz for this game because it feels like we know how this game is going to go based on what we've seen the last month and a half from Jacksonville and Tennessee.
Well, yeah, Tennessee's just struggled mightily. Now, Josh Dobbs is their starting quarterback, and I do think he gives them a better chance than Malik Willis, at least based on what we've seen in the short sample size we've got so far. A little surprised, too. Derrick Henry got a lot of burn time last week. I really thought Mike Vrabel was going to try to rest some of those guys. Maybe that was more based on what he felt like he needed. Whatever the case may be, you know better than anyone else how Jacksonville is matched up versus Derrick Henry through the years. How's that worked out?
They don't play him very well.
And so I'm not saying that Tennessee wins this game, but I do think it'll be a lot closer than this line is indicating. And so I'm taking the 6.5 points. I think Jacksonville wins and wins the AFC South. And that's just a credit to Doug Peterson, the way they've turned this thing around in Jacksonville. But Derrick Henry will still have his success running the football. And I think Dobbs is capable enough of making a few throws here and there to keep it interesting.
You're on the side of history, actually, in this one.
Yeah.
History favors the Tennessee Titans, and they've always dominated Jacksonville. Not this year, not earlier in the season, but for most of the last decade, in fact, for most of their history,
pretty much forever,
they have dominated the Jacksonville Jaguars. 1999, Jacksonville sitting at home, best team in the league. They were the best team that year, and lost to the Titans. They lost to them 3 times that year. Lost 3 games the entire year, all 3 to the Titans. This is different. This team is so broken right now in terms of everything they do on offense. And you talked about Dobbs playing. It's not just him. The offensive line, they have guys they picked up off the street starting on that offensive line. They don't have their center. They don't have their right guard. They don't have their left tackle. I think it's going to be a problem. I think Jacksonville, normally I would pick the Titans in this spot based on history. I'm not. I'm taking Jacksonville. They'll win the game, and they'll win it by about touchdown to 14 points.
The mayor of Jacksonville. We should actually do a side-by-side comparison of the times Pete's picked Jacksonville.
I picked the Texans. I picked the Texans last week.
That's what I'm saying. You have not done very well handicapping the Jacksonville Jaguars this year.
No, and in fact, last time they played the Titans, I picked the Titans.
I know.
By the way, Jacksonville could still get a wild card spot with a loss in this game. They would just need losses by the Dolphins, Patriots, and Steelers as well. So that's why last
and a tie.
A
tie wins a division for them.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.